Hi, Dr. Donna Coriel, board certified internist, and I'm actually a doctor turned entrepreneur. I recently stepped away from clinical practice in an effort to explore the world of entrepreneurship and where we as physicians fit. And I'm making a little video tidbit to share a thought that I had. I typically write in a blog, but I know that video is so powerful nowadays. And so I think that expressing my thoughts has value. And I would love to share with you something that happened to me in real life that made me think it could be applicable to all of you. So for me, the story revolves around skiing. Now, I learned how to ski as an adult. That being said, it is not easy to learn to ski as an adult. At the age of 42, to put on all that gear and to feel like you're an astronaut, right? Like you're in a weightless environment like the moon, where gravity is a fraction of what it is here on Earth, you feel stifled. I remember stepping on that conveyor belt. That's what it literally feels like to me, even though it's what is it called? I forgot what it's called. You guys can really help me out here. That little belt where the 1-year-olds and the 2-year-olds go on. And then there's me, 42 years old, and I'm kind of going around, going up that thing with the little kids. That's the one. I stepped on it and I stepped off of it and I looked down and I was completely horrified because to me, I was in a bunny hill, but it looked nothing like a bunny. It was more fierce, like a lion to me. And I was so confused because my family was up on the hills taking on the colors, whereas I was looking down a bunny thinking like, this is not a bunny. This is more of like a cheetah or maybe a cougar. And it just didn't seem right. And then I took it on, and of course I went straight down, and not realizing that you had to actually turn and stop and pizza and wedge. I didn't know all that stuff. And so it was really scary, but I did it. And then the next time around, I did it on a green slope. And it took me a while, but I took on the green slopes. And then the next time around, I did the blue slopes. Yada, 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 as Seinfeld says. Fast forward 4 years, and last week I went to Colorado and I actually stared down a black diamond slope. And I did it. And I did it with ease. And I actually even enjoyed it, believe it or not. And I never in the world could imagine that at 42, I would be taking on a black diamond in the Colorado ski slopes, and I would actually do it with ease and enjoy it. And I did. And so it taught me a lesson. And that lesson is that don't let fear paralyze you. Don't let people telling you that it can't be done scare you and stifle you, because you can do it if you put your mind to it. And putting your mind to things is an ageless thing. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how experienced you are. If you believe in something and if you really want to do it, then you can conquer it. But the first step is pushing past that fear. And so just as I learned to ski by pushing past my fear, I am also looking to conquer the black diamond slope of this venture that I'm taking on as I do step away from clinical practice, whether it be entrepreneurial or it be self-discovery. But there is some road that I'm on that I just can't figure out yet. And that's okay. I don't think that there's anything wrong in that. Here's what I do know, that because I've pushed myself past fear boundaries, I have been able to open so many doors in my life that I'm thankful for that would have never been opened had I not pushed past the fear. And so I hope that that inspires you to push past your fear, no matter what it is. I'd love to hear from you what you're fearful of or what you want to push past. But I hope that that serves as an example, my ski experience, for both you and I in pushing past our next fear.